Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Now, it's going to take me a second here to reacquaint myself with what we were doing. It has been a few days since I've played. We kicked the snot out of Muscovy there. They don't really have much left in them. They only have a few provinces. They're not really terribly strong provinces either. I know I'm not going to be able to grab all of this. I would have to wait for a pretty long time, I think. You gain 12.2 more war score by achieving the war goal. So it'll tick up a little bit more. I'll definitely take up a little bit more. We kicked the snot out of Austria, and we beat up on Lithuania a little bit. Both really, really entertaining for me. Scandinavia is still our staunch ally, and if I remember correctly, we have a... Do we have a personal union here? It's not given occupied cores and claims in the peace, improve relations, pretty great power. I know there was... I could have... Same dynasty as me, yes. So we have the same dynasty as England here now. Claim throne, break roll tiles. Alright, I could claim the throne of Great Britain. We do not have the same ruling dynasty as that. What? They must have no legal heir or an heir with a weak claim. Oh, their heir. That's what it is. The current heir is of my dynasty. That's not the current sitting king. The heir. Okay. Now we remember what's going on. There's about to be some Kievan rebels, so Zemplin, that's right here. Can take care of that by doing this. I don't want to deal with rebels right now. That should do the trick in Miramaros. That's this one right there. Okay, so we got guys hanging out there. Alright, we'll unpause the game, take a look at our tech. We are a little bit ahead here, so we definitely don't want to... We don't want to grab that just yet. I'd like to get the Poland Kin into space achievement. We'll see. We have 110 years left in the game. So we'll see. They'll see me 2 provinces. I'm not going to take that. We're gonna keep letting that war score tick up a little bit from the occupation. We're not gonna take it just yet. I cannot wait to go to war with Austria again. Man, that was entertaining. I gotta say, kicking the snot out of Austria and you know, a one-on-one kind of face-to-face battle there, you know, my armies mano-a-mano versus their armies, that was fun for me. I find that highly entertaining. I really, really enjoy doing that. And hopefully we'll be able to continue kicking the shit out of Lithuania, our used to be close allies, now bitter foes. Breaking truce, so allied with Austria. Every time they we knock their alliance apart, they keep bringing it back together. But I don't think we're slowly taking away their land. Like, we've carved away a good section of Lithuania right around here, right over on this side. So they're slowly losing land. They are making it up by attacking the Crimea over here, but they're only making so much progress, not a ton. We have a little political provincial unrest. That ahead of time thing, that's really ugly. I don't necessarily want to do that. I mean, we could, but we could also spend the points elsewhere. I love that we have 186,000 men. This is still going to keep ticking up. Like, if I wanted peace right now, what could I get from it? 2. Will they give me 3 provinces? 3. Will they give me 4? They'll give me 4. Will they give me 5? They will give me 5. Will they give me 6? They will not give me 7. They will give me 6 provinces, though. Yeah, why not? Don't have enough diplomatic power. How much do I need? Will cost Poland 111 diplo power. I have 110, of course. There we go. So let's take all this land from Muscovy. Thank you very much. That was a nice little hunk of land right over there. Gave us a nice border. Alright, so all this stuff needs to be taken care of, needs to be managed. So we're going to take care of the most expensive stuff first, then make our way down. Okay, we had enough to do everything. Good. Gonna leave the armies hanging out here. They are going to try to rebel against me. They're going to be a little pissy for a little while. I don't think that's a terribly big deal at the moment. We've lost the conquest casus belli against Muscovy. That's perfectly fine. I don't necessarily need the conquest casus belli against Muscovy right now. Now, if the... So, when the leader of Great Britain dies, we'll have... what is it? We'll have our ruling dynasties both on there, and I'll either be able to claim this throne or make a personal union, perhaps. Working to infiltrate the administration. Risk of... I don't even know what that does anymore. Let's recall some of these guys. Make sure that we have our guys... I want to make sure our allies stay strong. I mean, Scandinavia still fucking loves us. I think they're gonna like me for a very long time, though, so I don't think that's... Well, we have the diplomat, so let's... Relations, improve relations. Improve relations. There we go. Good. Good prestige, good legitimacy, good stability, good troop numbers. Could use some more money, though. Advisor maintenance. 46... Almost 47. Fort maintenance is almost as much as the army maintenance right now. That's a little rough. Oh yeah, these guys are going to take a little while, but not a huge amount of time. Now the truces. June of 1713. So that's coming up. June of 1712. Alright. Well, let's take a look at a couple things, because, you know, I'd love to keep fighting these fucks over and over and over again. Austria. They're allied to Lithuania still, Brandenburg, Portugal, Spain, and the Papal States. Spain is the only... Well, they are the leader of this coalition over here, so, you know. I'd have to declare war on Lithuania and drag Austria into it, so I didn't bring the war with, you know, all of them in with it. Alright, all those truces just expired. That's what we were expecting. Actually, let's take a look at our military real quick. We could definitely increase the size of our military if we wanted. Moving them around makes me a little nervous, though. Royal Mortar. Like, 50, 40... It's really not... I don't think that's going to be too bad of a problem anymore, though. These two armies, I do believe, belong together. So let's actually do that right now. Let's just bring these guys back together. Those two armies will work as one. This army will work as one. This army will work as one. So I have 3 armies, basically. They could definitely use more men. Let's see here. This guy's got 18,000, 12,000, and 8,000. I'll put these two together and see what they're at. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, so let's merge these two together. 16,000, 12,000, and 10,000. So let's bring in some mercenaries. Supplement my armies, the manpower I have a little bit with mercenaries. No, I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon. No, we're not going to do this. We're going to do... Naval units, we're just going to do mercenaries. We're going to bring in 2 here. Bring that up to 40. Why don't we do 3 more here? And where's my other army? Let's do 2 here. Supplement our armed forces a little bit with mercenaries. I don't use mercenaries enough, I'm told. I feel like I could definitely use them much more than I tend to. I'm glad that England's on my side. Having my heir being of the same their heir being of the same dynasty as me is pretty damn awesome. And let's actually take a look at the world right now. By take a look at the world, I mean take a look at the ledger. Military. Armies. Total strength. The Ottomans, then France. Ooh. They have a huge standing army. Not a lot of manpower. Ming. Then me. So I have a large standing army and a large manpower pool. Spain has no manpower left. Austria, they've got 82,000 men still. Then Great Britain. Although Great Britain does have the navy. Now, who's France? Who's France buddy with these days? Provence, Holland, Sus, and Susquehannock. Okay, that's... I kind of feel like they're on their own over here. Lithuania, Austria, Holland, and Pomerania. Like, if I wanted to, I could easily merge these guys together. I could probably... so we have, 33, 40, 41. Alright, let's bring these guys over here so we're not suffering attrition. I actually feel like this army could be a little bigger, too. Like, what are they lacking right now? We've got 21,000 men, 9,000 horses, and 8,000... Well, let's bring in another horse. Make 10,000, and that'll make... Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. That'll be for this guy here. Perfect order. Okay, so we can... Efforts will be admired throughout the nation. 1 stability or prestige. 50 prestige? What the fuck? That is crazy. 50 prestige? That is huge. But right now, I'm actually going to take the stability point. Give myself 3 stability. Now... This army is not needed over here. Actually, this army is perfectly needed over here because... if I go to war with Lithuania again, these guys will be ready and raring to fight in the rear over here. Yeah, I like that. You will hang out right here in Moscow. And be able to hit the Lithuanians in the backside. Alright, now. Every army needs a good leader. So, we're not going to forget to bring in... We're going to roll a leader here and hope for the best. 0431, not great. Who's this guy? This is a 125, so he's got a good maneuver, but that's about it. Not bad, not bad. Let's actually bring in anticipation of fighting. Actually, this... I don't feel like I need this fort at all. A bastion. I don't feel like I need that one. We lost our admin. 27. So a 2 would be advisable. Missionary strength. Unrest. Let's grab that one. No, don't kick him out. Grab him. There we go. That's good. And national decisions available. Introduce church taxes and superintendents. National revolt risk goes up, but tax modifier goes up 8%. And superintendents, national unrest goes down, stability cost modifier goes up. National unrest. Let's do that. Let's definitely do that. Now, 15%. Am I ready for war right now, though? I'm not sure. Am I ready for war? I feel like I need 2 armies together over here to operate in unison. Oh, what is this now? Oh, it's this one right here. I'll take that off, just so it doesn't keep bothering me. This guy is going to work in the rear and fight Lithuania. Well, actually, let's take a look at the ledger one more time and sort it by country so I can find Lithuania on the list. Easy. Lithuania. 20... They have 1 decent-sized army. And enough manpower to completely reinforce it. I don't feel like I should be going to war while I'm coring, though. And there's still missionaries out. Maybe I should wait for these to get closer to the end here? Possibly? Lithuania's, their army's down here. I bet. Occupied by Armenia. No, that's not Lithuania. So Vilna, this one just got converted. Now this is on the border, so we are actually going to bring that fort up as well. Alright, so now we've got 120,000 men in the field. I like that. We have 120,000 men in the field at the moment. See, Austria is the one I have to worry about. Austria. Because Lithuania's got one decent-sized army. Not worried about them. But you know what also I haven't even thought about? If I decide to go to war with them... Oh, I do have a claim. Say, do I even have a claim? Yes, I do have a claim. I think it's June of this month it'll end. So all their allies would come into it. Probably not accept. As a truce with... Oh. Yeah, they're not going to accept because they all have truce with Lithuania right now. Our truce with Lithuania has ended, so now let's take another look at it. So now if I declared war on them... Scandinavia would. Great Britain looks like they would not. Fighting in another war. Occupied and besieged provinces. Hansa, they would not. They're not too powerful anymore. So Scandinavia would, but Great Britain wouldn't. Because they're occupied up here, it looks like. Who are they at war with right now? So Austria, Pomerania, Holland. Spain is the defender of the Catholic faith and will protect them. Is my navy... Transports, heavy ships. Did some of these guys get upgraded? Yes, they got upgraded. Merge. So we do have a navy. It's not huge, but we do have a navy. Let's actually create a new unit and knock all the transports off. Send this navy out over here. Is that gonna... You think 26 ships? Well, I've got these 17 over here. Fighting Spain's navy is what scares me, because I'm not worried about Spain coming to me. Although, Spain has no troops right now, right? I mean, Poland, France, Austria. Spain has no manpower. So they're fighting with mercenaries right now. So Spain doesn't have the men to send to this war with Lithuania. Who's got the... I mean, Spain has a high income. Very high income. France... Lithuania's got a decent income, too. Mine is... I don't even know where mine is. Oh, I'm right here. 132. Fourth... Oh, actually, me and Spain are actually pretty close. Let's start preparing for this. Let's see, what is their military tech? 25. Oh, so they already have this. So if I didn't get this, I'd be behind. So let's bite the bullet and take it. We're gonna upgrade our units. We're gonna drag the slider. Alright, and we're gonna start prepping for this war here. We do have a staunch we do have staunch allies that will help us. We just have we have to be careful. I really want Lithuania to bite the bullet again. And if I could beat the shit out of Austria, more power to me. Church power, not a big thing. Actually, let's take a look at that really quick. Religion. We have idea cost, legalized divorce, so that's legitimacy, that's good. And discipline. I mean, we might maybe change idea cost. And get ourselves maybe morale. We can do that. Yeah, let's take that off. And replace it with... prestige. Let's do morale. Get a little bit morale for our armies. Let's do that, definitely. Alright. We have 80 plus 28, that's 108,000 men to fight right here, and 40,000 to fight back over here. Call to arms? Come to the ooh. Nationalist war against Brabant, Nassau, Brandenburg, Austria, Trier, Lunenburg. This defensive war. Need help our ally. Ooh. This would bring us into war with the Holy Roman Empire. Again. The last time it didn't work out well. Oh, the Hansa, I'm sorry. I kind of want to decline. We're just gonna decline it. We're gonna bite the bullet there, because I'm more interested in fighting Austria and Lithuania. Alright, so why don't we look at this again? Declare war. Let's see, we could take Smolensk, or show superiority. Aggressive expansion, 2 in prestige, and cost for claim of it, monetary reputation, concession of each, transfer 50% trade power. We're just gonna do regular conquest. Scandinavia will not join us. Threatened attitude towards Poland, 120? What? Why do you feel threatened by me? Rogue nation. Getting great power. Wants your provinces. They want Danzig? Why? Let's see. I was about to say, is there anything I could do to make them like me more? No, they would not join me. That's a shame. And all of their allies would join them. Why do they not trust me? Will not be called into your war against Lithuania. They will probably not accept. Threatened attitude. Why do they have a threatened attitude? In what war are they fighting? Oh. They joined in on the Hansa's side of this battle here. Well, looks like we're doing it on our own then, because I'm going to fight Lithuania again. I have maximum manpower, and we have the manpower. We have all these ships are gonna go together. We're gonna fight as one. We have the manpower and we have the armies, so we're going in. Go to. Oh, we fought a little tiny battle over here. Pomerania joined in. Alright, this should be perfectly... well, should be okay for us to be there. Trading in fur, yearly prestige +1. Good. So our ships are definitely going to be out and about. So, on my side... Ooh, do they ever have... They have 200,000 men from where? Oh, a lot of them are on the other side of the planet. Spain. Yeah. Spain has a lot of ships. But I'm not terribly worried about Spain. I'm a little worried, I'm a little bummed none of my allies joined in on, but I'm hoping that I could just blitz them. Oh, we were fighting a battle, apparently. And we kicked their asses. Took a lot of casualties, though. I wasn't even paying attention to that. So, this is them, this is me. They lost 8,000 infantry, 3,000 cavalry. I lost 4,700 infantry and 6,000 cavalry. Wow, we lost 6,000 cavalry? That was interesting. Due to siege, extended supply trains. Okay. So we're going to keep this going. The idea is to knock Austria out of the war first. Wow, we already have plus 14%. Oh, it's a tiny, tiny little fort. So hopefully we can take this one out really quickly. And then send this army up here. Maybe knock Pomerania out of the war. So can we take out a Pomeranian ship? There we go. No, don't leave. Fight them. See, Scandinavia is not exactly involved in this war, but they are kind of involved in it. Alright, this one surrendered, so we're going to go over here and help these guys out. I like that Moldavia is doing something. Lithuania probably doesn't have... well, they still have 16,000 troops somewhere. So this is probably a really high-level fort. Fort level, yeah. It's a high-level fort, so it's going to take a while. So we'll take this one, we'll take their capital. Where is Smolensk? Right there. And we have Moldavia right there to help. Alright, this army is going to take out this Pomeranian one. And maybe we could knock Pomerania out of the war easily. If we're lucky. Foreigner agent discovered conducting so descent against... Okay, that's fine. So, if we could knock Pomerania out of the war, that'd be preferable. So let's send that army up here. Do we have any men over here? We have a garrison of 300 men. It's not very much. Let's send this ship right here. We'll blockade it as well. That'll help. The goal is to knock allies out of the war as soon as I possibly can. Oh, look at that Scandinavian army. They are really down there. They marched all the way from Sweden to the Aegean Sea. Ooh, 21%. That's going to be an easy victory. This one's going to take forever, though. I seem to remember this one taking forever the last time I sieged it. And there is 36,000 men right there. These guys are still refreshing their losses. Don't want to break sieges that are already going, though. Oh, that one fell already. Wow, that fell really easily. Pomerania. So I could take this province from them, and they would push out of the war. Sure. Basically, I don't want people up here dicking around with me, so... let's come over here. And see what we can do about this army. How are we doing down here? 7%? 21%. Ew. So Pomerania is out of the war. Get a good garrison there. Good. Good. Really wish we had a better general. We could always roll for another one, although... oh, we're way ahead on this one. So that's not going to happen. We could always go to military and roll for a general, because we do have room for him. Much better. Our current general is 0431. This guy is 421. Alright, let's bring him in. He's a better leader. Alright, well, all of our armies are occupied at the moment. Do you think we can... ooh, looks like the the Dutch Navy hit me. Hit me hard. Lost most of my fleet. Wasn't prepared for that. Well, there goes my fleet. Shame. Wasn't exactly paying attention to that. Let's, This guy can hold out for a long time, so let's wait for one of these sieges to finish, and then we'll tag team that army, just to make sure that we don't get our asses handed to us. This one looks like it should go down quicker. If I could take some more land from Austria, more power to me. Yeah, this one's gonna, this is a big fort. Yeah, it's gonna hold out forever. Is that up here? This one? What? Oh, you guys are Sunni. Alright, let's take care of that. Nip that in the bud. 14% here. This one looks like it should go first. They have also got to deal with that Scandinavian army there. Well, it's technically not, involved in this war. Definitely helping me out through distractions. So, let's go here. Manage that. Take care of this one. We just took a province from Pomerania, which is kind of awesome. Anytime I have a chance to humiliate Pomerania, I'm all for that. With our enemy, that's not a big deal. Now, I don't know what this guy's doing. He's more than welcome to go do anything he likes, though. Except for fight that army one-on-one. I'd prefer it if he didn't do that. Maybe he's just trying to check them. Keep them under wraps. Who's going to finish first? 21%, 28%. It's just kind of moving around. Where is he? Maybe he's probably going over to take one of these. I bet that's what he's doing. He's going somewhere else to take... He's just going around them to take out another, another castle there. Alright, that one's finished. So we can... Oh, they're going to go straight through enemy territory to get there. So we're going to hang out... Ooh. Finished over here. So you're going to come down here. And you're going to hang there. We're going to pincer this guy. We're going to wipe his army out. We're going to... I probably could beat him one-on-one. But we're going to be safe. We're going to play this safe. We're not going to beat him one-on-one. We're going to make sure that it's 2-on-1. And there's that. Let's take out some of these single units here. Just to get them out of the way. So you're going to do that. I like that I've controlled these for a while, long enough to have garrisons in them. Well, this one has a garrison in it, so I don't have to worry about it falling into enemy hands again. A little shame I lost. Little bummed I lost my navy there because I wasn't paying attention. Little bummed about that. Austria has definitely, as its own individual state, it's definitely fallen from power. With its alliance, it's still strong, though. As the Holy Roman Empire, it's definitely still strong. Alright, here comes my army. We've only lost 22,000 men so far, of 190. I say that like it's not a lot, but it's 22,000 men. Okay, this army is a goner. Both armies converging in. Oof, yeah, even with just one army there, it would have been fine. This just makes it a complete... Oh, completely wiped out. That's kind of what I was interested in happening there. All right, so you there. You go to Kiev. We're going to take out all of the castles. What is under our control? I don't remember which one it just said. Yep, in Kiev, level 1, Smolensk, level 2. People sampling new religions. Kingdom more powerful. Yeah, well, I want to do that. More powerful missionary. For now. Get some of these guys. Oh, I forgot that there's a lot to take care of, actually. Completely forgot about that. Oh, and we got a critical roll there last month. That's great. Oh, but we are just about out of time here. Partway through another ass-kicking of the Lithuania-Austrian alliance here. So, well, I did lose my entire navy. That was a bummer. We can rebuild it, though. We can rebuild it. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.